be seeing a bunch of little spots on the inside wall. I've already got put two coats of polyurethane on this, let them dry and sanded them down. Then I came back and you can see where I started putting filler for the staples, because these wood fillers have certain oils and adhesives in them that if you put this on there first and you get it, you see how much, pretty much how much you gotta smear around it where you're filling the hole. So everywhere you do that is going to cause your stain or your polyurethane to look different. So I'm already dealing with the luan wood, which is not the best stuff in the world, and it's thin, but it looks really good when you put polyurethane on there, stain. And it has all those weird knot looking knot marks, and I'm going to venture to guess that that's why they were coming out of the giant sander or planer or something. Can't really feel a divot, but it's unique. I'm good with it. And the reason my wall looks kind of ghostly and has stuff on here and there is because I sanded the whole wall down after 2 coats. Make sure you got a nice finish on it. So, and then after I got the walls up, I also put these little pieces here that, so when my ceiling comes down and wrap down around this, I have to take a planer, go along there and plane that out. Oh, you can see where it sticks out just a little bit. I cut a 45 on it. It's more like a, I don't know, 48 degree. But I hit that with a planer, not a big issue. And then these are going to be static windows here. So when I get my siding on there, run a router and cut that out. And then my 1/4 inch tempered glass will just be glued right onto the side right here. So it gives the windows, it'll give the windows a nice looking edge. The ones in the back, like I said, are going to be store-bought windows. They just clamp in with the clamp rings. And let's see, let's go out here. I have a piece sitting out here drying, and it should, with the, I think the 3rd coat on it. So it's kind of cloudy and overcast, but it's a beautiful day other than being humid, like crazy humid. You can see a little bit of a sheen in there. You can see where the 3rd coat stops and starts. That's about what it will look like. Put that back down and go back in here before I start getting sticky. And I guess the next thing I need to do after all my wood putty dries and cures out, then I hit it with a sander. I may go ahead and put the 3rd coat on this, or I may wait until I get the cabinets and beds in and just work around those. I'm not sure. Just depends on how I feel at the time and if I'm looking for something extra to do. But I have all the ceiling panels done. They're ready to go. I just need to put a third coat on those, and I can start putting those together.